Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is my first time playing Madden 22. What should we jump into today? Let's face the franchise. This is the trial base, so I only get 10 hours. Will be definitely quarterback. Okay. Go to Nebraska. No.
You either float or you sink it. Don't start me up, I got finishing moves. Yeah, salute when you see me. It's the real ones can vouch, they thought I was done, but all that out, you gotta play my this hard. Salute when you see me. Put in the car.
Can you believe it? This kid just did the impossible.
Salute when you see me.
I'm just getting started.
Boom. Love that closing line. So, what you think?
Yo, you absolutely crushed it. This final edit really took it to the next level, man. I mean, you gotta be looking for an agency job, bro.
I'm glad we on the same page, man. There's gonna be a lot of eyes on this. This is gonna be ready for when you make it big.
What? With all the subs you're about to get?
I mean, we've been boys for a minute, but I ain't that nice.
You gotta talk to my agent.
Yeah, we just pulled in. Building. All right, great. We'll be right there.
Yo, this place is amazing.
What the fuck is that guy wearing? Pajamas?
Banners hanging up.
You a beast on the
Looks
field.
like a onesie.
It's only a matter of time. And I know you're gonna get both. We just need the batter to be dope. Oh, like that one, with the shoulder pads and the baseball bat.
Love that.
So you gotta let your man take care of that, cause Sono swag.
Yeah, you do. Man, it's chilly out here.
Hey, yo, Jay, since we're early, can we stop here real quick? This would be a perfect spot for a video.
Always cutting it so close, huh? All right, 2 minutes.
All right, you ready, baby Creed?
Yeah, man, let's go.
All right, what's up, y'all? I gotta ask my man, what are we doing here at Nike HQ?
Hey, so I got an exclusive invite to come out here and train with some of the best in the NFL. Just to be here and learn from these vets far into the league it's huge for me. It's a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity, but I'm ready. Let's go.
Money. Nailed it, baby.
Cool. Thanks again, Jordan. I still can't believe we're here.
You got this. Now let's go get you checked in.
Hey, there he is. The next big thing has arrived. Brandon Young, lead sports performance director. Nice to meet you.
How's it going, Brandon? I seen you in a couple videos with OBJ and LeBron.
Well, you made it here, so that must mean you got next. And I see you brought the whole team with you.
Wouldn't be here without him. This is my agent, Jordan Wright.
So, brand manager.
Oh, you sure you're not supposed to be part of the program? We still got a couple of slots left.
I'm retired. I can give him a run for his money.
I'm gonna go grab your credentials and schedule from inside.
Hey, a bit of advice. Take it all in. Well, get yourself checked in, and I'll see you out there in a bit.
Oh, before you go, you've worked with some of the biggest names out there. What's the secret to their greatness?
Frankly, it's balance. It's more than the body, skills, and the stats. It's the mind too. Nice to meet you.
Brand manager, huh?
No doubt. Bro, I need to figure out who Jay's plug is. Cause you ain't made it yet, but this is big time.
Okay, so you're all checked in, and the rumor mill is.
I wouldn't be caught
active.
dead in
There's
an
a few
outfit like
teams
that.
interested in moving up in the draft to select you. Okay, I have moved all of the pre-draft visits and interviews till after you completed the program. I have your access badge, and if you check your phone, I've sent you the schedule.
Let me check it out.
Love, I'm just looking out for you. I don't know how she got like that. I'm still trying to get the old back
How you doing, fellas? How you doing? Good, good. Everyone's nice and excited. I don't look so nervous. Everyone's happy. Good, good, good. You all had your breakfast, I hope. Hard training this morning, boys. Hey, buddy, how are ya? Alrighty, guys. Long speeches aren't my thing, so I'm gonna keep this brief. This is gonna be 6 weeks with no interruptions. 6 days a week, 2 sessions a day. The thing that separates the elite athletes is the work that they do during the off season. We're gonna improve your stamina,
Is that a
your
Mop
strength,
Beckham Jr.?
speed,
Red?
and agility. But it's not just about the physical reps or the high intensity with the technical work. It's about the mental, the nutrition, and the recovery. Welcome to the program. Alrighty, fellas, I'll see you out there in a bit, yeah?
Lay down, Jersey down. Have some self-respect.
Ready? London, 71.
Oh, bullet path. Touch base. Yeah.
This is the Rich Eisen Show.
Welcome back to the show. I'm your host, Rich Eisen. And it's that time of the year. You can feel it in the air. The start of a new NFL cycle as we get into the offseason. And if you're one of those highly touted quarterbacks entering the draft, particularly the one coming out of Nebraska, you're going to be in high demand, getting pulled in all sorts of directions. I mean, if you thought you were popular in college, well, just you wait. That's why it'll be key for these kids to make the right decisions with their free time, and not just leading up to the draft, but as professional athletes as well. And that actually sets up our next segment, something we've been teasing since the top of the show.
Take that stupid onesie off. Stupid outfit. Stuck in a stupid onesie.
Brandon, hey, Jordan Wright. We met last week.
Hey, Jordan. Everyone's talking about you and your client. How are you?
I'm great, thanks. Listen, I know you're busy, but could you give me some intel on how you feel he's doing?
Still in the early phases of development. We just got to rewire his system a little bit so we can get the best performance out of him.
I see. Anything that stands out the most?
Loves to compete. Loves it. He wants to win every drill, every time.
Sounds about right.
But I'm just fine-tuning a few things with him so he can get those results.
Cool.
Listen, do you have any more prospects here for me?
Oh, right now, it's just him. He's the only one I rep, actually. Since he's also the only one that gave me a shot. But we're building something different here, and people are taking notice.
It starts with one. And that's all it takes. Listen, I gotta head out to these warm-ups, but if you want to stop by the field later this week, let's talk more about your guy, yeah?
I'll be there. Would love that.
Definitely. See you then.
See ya.
I'm ready to give myself that self.
Hey, so listen. I know you got a lot to be looking at here,
Ridiculous.
but this has been more than a tour. Certain things have lined up, and I thought this would be the best place to let you know you just landed your first endorsement deal.
Welcome to Team Nike. These are your new Nikes. We designed these PE colorways with the 3 teams that might draft you in mind.
What? Are you for real? Oh, no way! Let's go! Oh, you gotta be kidding me, Jay. Thank you. You out here making these big moves for me.
Oh,
Really come with new
this
clothes.
is a rare deal. Murray, Barkley, Burrow. Now you.
Where do I sign?
Okay, slow down. We still gotta go over the numbers, but the deal is ours. They believe you're gonna be the leader of this year's rookie class.
Huh. No pressure, huh? We got this.
It comes with some benefits and opportunities.
Yo, out of all the NFL players who signed with Nike over the years, my boy's gonna be the first one with his own signature shoe. Hey, tell me I get to design it though. What? You get yourself from me anyways, man. You're welcome. Come on, I'll make it look dope. How about we get Tinker instead? Yeah. I mean, yeah, actually. Jay, money.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations.
so much.
Hey, we're just as excited.
Man, this is incredible.
These faces of the franchise, they get worse and worse every fucking year.
Second week of training here at Nike is in the books, and my man is putting in some extra work on his own because that is how you stay a household name. Speaking of which, since we got the exclusive invite to come out to Beaverton, we've been spending so much time on and off the field with NFL greats. We're talking Pro Bowlers, Hall of Famers, baby. Everything my man here is trying to become, and I gotta say, so far he's looking good, but I'm gonna go on record and say that he's lucky that I ain't out there. Ain't that right, superstar?
Why don't you come out here then?
Nah. See, because what happens if I put this phone down, go to work on you, then there's no proof. And then you can just dismiss it like it never happened. Hey, man. What you do? Hey, why are you picking on me? Just some random guy. Why don't you go one-on-one versus NFL competition, huh? Because I'm sure there's a lot of guys out here who would love to go up against you. Say something.
Not my fault. Scramble. Isn't that impressive? It's just a Giants jersey.
Alright, so let's get to the interesting part. Somehow, there isn't any footage of this mythical football game that supposedly took place at Nike HQ. But there are whispers.
If you haven't heard the name Jordan Wright yet, believe me, you're about to be hearing it a whole lot real soon. She's one of the top young agents in the game, and we're actually live here at Nike headquarters. Jordan, what are we doing out here today?
We're watching the soon-to-be #1 pick get some work in.
Oh, so you're calling it right now, huh? You think he's going first overall? That's a wrap?
Of course. I mean, I can't name one player who has dominated the way he has.
True.
The hype has been building and building since high school, and every step of the way, he has lived up to it. I mean, everyone's still talking about the college football playoff, and that was a month ago.
The eyes of the college football world have descended upon this.
Boomer Sooner.
It's the Superdome in New Orleans. Tonight, it's the second of our two semifinal matchups in the college football playoffs, as it'll be the Oklahoma Sooners taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For the right to play in next Monday's national championship game in Miami, we are underway here in New Orleans. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
You serious? I gotta actually play.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Gilbert. first look is incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
On 2nd and 10, Gilbert. Forced out to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. Now Gilbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Green. So instead of giving them another 3rd down, they'll decline it, brings up 4.
Now that's smart football right there. You don't even have to really spend a lot of time considering it. Just know that you're probably going to get the ball back. Good job declining that penalty.
It's taken to the 26. Found good room to run there. Returns it 14 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his target, Harris. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 20-line. A big change in field position there. That's 40 yards on the catch and run. Throwing on 1st down. Wall buying time to his left. Open space inside the 10. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. 1st down, 18-yard gain. From the gun, Wall. And he's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Mitchell Harris from 3 yards out. And the Cornhuskers have taken the early lead. And that's something, Charles, that we have seen so much this year from him. A great throw there for the touchdown.
And not only did we just see that throw, it makes you think back throughout the season. You talked about it. We've seen it throughout the year. The variety of throws we've seen from him. We've seen every arm angle, different platforms, on the move, in the pocket. Does he have to gun it? Does he loft it? He has all the throws in his arsenal, and he just exhibited one more there for another touchdown.
Flush to his right, and he will get in to make it 8-0. And that was the old QB one-man band play there on the conversion.
And look, let's face it, even quarterbacks who don't have great mobility, in certain situations, they're able to actually take the ball in themselves. Remember way back when Joe Namath against the Giants in the Yale Bowl, right? Remember Joe had all those knee operations, they thought he couldn't run it? No one accounted for him. He practically walked into the end zone.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop. Able to shake free for about 7 up to the 35. One quarter down, 8-0 the score. To throw is Gilbert.
Oh, shit.
And that is incomplete. The passing game not in sync here.
Left him wide open.
Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set as he'll kick it away for the second time. Fielded just inside the 20. A nice return that time of about 14 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Oops.
On 1st and 10, Wall flushed out right. And he's got this down to the 35. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Wall.
Oh.
And that nearly a turnover, but it's incomplete. Oh, fortunate to retain possession there. It's 2nd down. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Being chased out left. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1. Back to throw. Wall rolling to his right. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a 1st. Well, we know how important it is, Charles, to have a quarterback who can take off and run with it when need be. This is a great job right here.
And he just exhibited what he's shown throughout his career, and one of the reasons why they like him so much in today's game, his ability to use his feet and get out of trouble or create plays. His legs are going to be a big part of his game as he moves on. In fact, before the game, I talked with a veteran scout. He just told me, I never thought I'd write in my book about a quarterback who's mobile that I would like this much. He likes pocket guys from the past, but the way the game's going now, this guy, he's the future.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Wall dancing to his left. And a nice job there defensively to contain him and get him to the ground a few yards short of the 1st down marker. They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. Looking to throw. Wall.
Yes.
The quick slant caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. Well, they deemed it 4-down territory, and they got 4 yards to pick up the 1st. From the gun, Wall. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Mitchell Harris with his 2nd touchdown there this 1st half. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead.
There's not much is perfect in football. That's
absolutely.
You're going to get score, force a punt, score again.
And both drives were impressive. The opening drive was, that last one was. Now on the other side, though, what's your psyche? You're really behind the 8 ball.
You got to make sure you just hold in there. Survive the early storm, relax a little bit, and try and get back to your game plan. It's way too early for panic.
Cornhuskers ready to kick this thing off after the touchdown. A fairly short kick from the 14. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Out is the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. And they've got less than 30 seconds to go here, so not a lot of time to work with. And this is Simpson with a catch. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the 1st half. Gilbert. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. To try again after the sack. Gilbert, and that will be incomplete with a clock down now to 13 seconds. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, Gilbert. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Mason. And they're going to take a timeout defensively. So with 4th down coming up, they go ahead and burn it and say we'll see what happens. Now Oklahoma's punter out there getting set as he's on here to punt it away. He'll get off a fairly short kick here as this is toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Roberts, I guess.
A final shot before break. Wall escaping the pressure right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Shane Alexander as time expires in the first half. And the Cornhuskers out of the lead. Well, if there are any scouts in the building wondering about his arm strength, I think wonder no more. That was a heck of a throw.
He put that one on tape, as they like to say.
Interviews, yeah.
When you talk about the best players, just watch the tape. Things get confirmed. That was a laser shot. Absolute rifle. Bam. Puts it right on it. And boy, you just stand back and applaud. I'm awfully impressed with this young man.
The winner goes on, the loser goes home as we start the second half of this semifinal matchup. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Now, the first half definitely went their way, and this would seem to be a great opportunity to kind of put this game a little closer out of reach with a score here.
Yeah, and it's a wonderful opportunity for them, because if they can add 7 more to their lead before the other guys even see the football, that could be the decisive blow in this game. I think that's how they're eyeing it. That's how they're approaching it.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. He'll let it fly for Austin. And this will be caught at the 30. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Big play there. 75 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. You got to think this coaching staff has to be absolutely elated with the performance they've gotten from their quarterback. Now 4 touchdown passes, and we still have a quarter plus to play. Going after it right down the middle. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Here's Nebraska now after the touchdown, back out to kick it away. Taken at the 15, a short kick. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. The Sooner offense back out, ready for their next possession. They are right now just ice cold. I mean, they have struggled big time in this game, and they're getting blown out. How do they adjust?
So tough, because we always talk about it being a team game, and you need all 11 working well together. But every now and then, partner, you need that one guy who can make a play against all odds that maybe can ignite things. And I think that's what they're looking for right now.
Yeah, you talk about going to your playmakers. They probably need to do it.
Find someone that you're used to touching the football that makes big plays and give them that opportunity to maybe wake up everyone else.
Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Gilbert. And this one complete to Simpson. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. This is Thomas. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's brought down after a very nice game.
That's a touchdown.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taken them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
Trying to punch it in. Stewart looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage. They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
That's all JBL played.
Back to throw. Gilbert. And it's caught. And he'll take this into the end zone for a super touchdown. A great play there.
Is he having trouble, Joe?
And his guys are able to cut into that deficit.
Oh.
It seemed like they were so focused on the guys out wide, they forgot about him out of the backfield.
That's a really good point because you got to communicate, and oftentimes when you start counting receivers, that's exactly what you do. You start from the widest receiver, work your way inside. Who gets lost sometimes? The back in the backfield. That's exactly what happened there.
And he got into the end zone. And he will be taken down here on the return on what will wind up being the final play of this 3rd quarter. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. On 1st down, Wall steps away to his left. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 in the 1st. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Off play action. Wall. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down.
Oh. That's a bullshit. You know, I got confused there.
And just 1 yard here from the 49 to the 50.
So many times we talk about having good eye discipline when you're playing defense, making sure your eyes are in the proper place on a given play. Looks like that discipline came to the front there, didn't it? They were able to hold him for a short gain when he took off running.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. A nice job there on the escape and scramble. A 1st down, a 16-yard gain.
Normally we're talking about a quarterback duel where they're matching each other pass for pass. How about the footwork in this for both of these guys running the ball well?
Yeah, they've mixed in the run game. You're exactly right. Now, both coaches might not like how much their quarterbacks have taken off, but another example right there of just good mobility. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the 1st, getting 14 yards on the scramble. All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Oh, nice move. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Taking it in from the 20. And the Cornhuskers are on to their lead.
Teams like this big, this late in the game, it's their motivation because if it's me, I'm thinking about pulling on the reins a little bit. But for them, I don't think it's in their DNA. It's not in their head coach's makeup at all. I think his opinion is, you stop us. We're not supposed to pull back ourselves.
And he'll get into the end zone as the 2-point conversion is successful.
I think this is just going to be a function of the times we live in now. Very similar to the bat flip in baseball. Everyone's got to start to get comfortable with this. But to me, this is just rubbing it in. You got a big lead. Go ahead and take the extra point. One thing to keep in mind, though, karma's still out there. And sometimes it has a way of catching up with you.
Oh, good-looking return set up here. Now there's the Oklahoma offense ready for their next drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. 2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds.
Very good. Sorry, Gilbert.
Well, we're now just a few days away from the College Football Playoff Championship.
Well, some of the biggest stars of the college football world will be on display tonight as we welcome you to Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Tonight we play for the College Football Playoffs National Championship, as it'll be the Clemson Tigers taking on the Nebraska Cornhuskers. Set for football now in South Florida. Strap in, folks. It's going to be a good one. We are underway in the national championship game. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll start out here with the option left. Give him 3 there on the first play of the game, and it's 2nd down.
Typically on the read option play, when we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through. How about the inside linebacker, though? His job on this play, shadow the quarterback and hold him to a short gain. Did it to perfection.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there.
Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. Picked off at the 49. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a hit on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
And he's got this down to the 35. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a 1st down. Looking to throw. Wall. That really sets him back. A loss of 6. 2nd and 16. Off the play fake. Wall out to his left. Dancing away at the 35. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. And it looks like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game. From the gun, Wall. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They go for it on 4th down to come up empty. And as a result, possession switches hands.
Okay, whatever.
Well, they were looking looking for a clutch play there on fourth, unable to come up with it.
How about that defense, though, huh? How about that D?
Yeah, momentum swing.
And, you know, I remember playing how much fourth downs were emphasized. You know, because, as you said, it's a momentum play. It's also a big test for you. You know, if people are going to go for it on fourth down, they believe you're not up to the challenge. You want to show them differently.
On first down, Jewell, and they will only muster a yard here to the 38. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. We're scoreless after 1. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9. Now it's Taylor. He finds his man, complete. It's Powers. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Here's Taylor to throw. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. On 3rd down, Taylor. And that will be incomplete.
Coverage is awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And last time they were very fortunate, this offense. They went for it on 4, turned it over in their own territory, but the other guys held up. They didn't give up any points.
So how about the guy with the #1 headset on the sidelines, the head coach? That was planned going into it, not necessarily to not get the first down or to have the defense have to hold up.
But he trusted his defense.
Trusted his defense very much, and I think that that's how he's going to play this game. Go for it, be aggressive, because I've got the Wild Bunch backing me up over here on my own sideline.
Well, we'll see what his offense can do. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. And the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing on first down. Wall. This one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 16 yards, a first down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end.
Oh,
but how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up a first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And this is incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions. 3rd down here and 10, but you're still in field goal range.
And that's the thing to keep in mind. They're in field goal range, so now you don't take any unnecessary risks, but you try and find a way to get...
And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Paxton Carter, a 20-yard touchdown. As his guys are on the board first here tonight.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great way to end the half.
Great job to put themselves in front, and now see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this 2nd quarter. Flush to his right.
Yes.
It's caught, and it's 8-0. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
A fairly short kick from the 14. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. And with him trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. They will get 4 yards here on the first down run, and that'll make it 2nd and 6. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Fighting him off, and he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. Now another timeout.
They're gonna run the ball. Why call timeouts?
As it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Taylor now to throw on 3rd down. Open man is Lashley. That's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the 3rd down play. Flushed out right. Taylor's got the first down and more. He'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Able to find a lot of empty space there, picking up the first down and a 21-yard gain. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Taylor will throw. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Here's 2nd and 10. Now Taylor. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the 2nd quarter. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. Long-distance shot before break comes up empty, but now Charles flipped the script. Time for likely one more play as field position becomes an issue.
Yeah, when you talk about field position, remember, if this kick is missed, the ball comes back to where? The spot that they snap.
That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Mitchell Harris, as time expires in the first half, and his guys get the quick strike touchdown. Even though he was forced from the pocket, still able to adjust, make the long throw, and it ends with a really big touchdown.
Yeah, moving to his left. The key to everything when they're moving outside of the pocket, doesn't matter which side, making sure those shoulders get around and you get back square so you get everything on the throw and create the big play we just saw there downfield.
Just 1 half remains in the college football season as we begin the 2nd half of this national title game. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. On 1st and 10, Wall forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. It's caught inside the 25. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. Caleb Alexander, 72 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down. And I just remember as a player, there'd be practice sessions right here, 9 for the receivers. When that fly route go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
A fairly short kick from the 14. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. He'll get about 4 as he's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And a reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. Now Taylor to throw.
Oh my god.
That's going to back him up almost a full 10 yards. It's going to be a loss of 9 officially, and it's fourth down. The Clemson punter out there now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. Fielded at about the 28. A very good return that time. 18 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. On first down, Wall. Now he'll throw deep left side. And this is taken in at the 5. And he will score. Touchdown, Nebraska. A big play there. 54 yards. And the Cornhuskers add on to their lead.
You have fun with this one, partner?
I am. He's been fun to watch under center.
We always talk about getting to the next level, right? When we see people get into the zone, this guy's in the master class right now. What a performance he's putting out, just carving him up.
4 touchdown passes, carving him up is right. It seems like everything he throws is going to be a completion and going in the end zone. A fairly short kick from the 14. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Tiger offense ready to get after it one more time. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime they went through some possible changes. Well, those changes aren't working, so now where do you go?
I think that now it's much more in their head. And what I mean by that is just what you said. You've gone over the changes. I bet they were pretty clinical at the half, not too emotional. They might need to go to the emotional side because you've got to find something, some spark somewhere. And so far, just being calm hasn't exactly worked.
They need any spark at this point.
And
they're not going to get to the line to run another play, so we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Yeah, this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Looking to throw again on second down. Taylor throwing for his running back, and he's got it complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Well, this game is certainly pretty well over. They go ahead and mark it in the win column. But as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Now Taylor on first down. Throw left side complete. That's Ingram. And he'll be out of bounds, able to get it down to the 25 there. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Again, it's Taylor. He's got it to Ingram, complete. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. Now they got to get to the line quickly. 3rd and 2, now Taylor. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here we go. It's Taylor on 4th down. Over the middle, complete. It's Rivera. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. Under pressure, and he'll go down back at the 26-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Throwing on 2nd and long. Taylor, and pressure coming, and they got him once again. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
They'll probably spend a little extra time dissecting the game film after this one. I think that part of their plan was to hit them over the top with the deep ball. They've been unsuccessful all night.
They're going on 4th down. It's Taylor.
Oh.
And that is is
Oh,
incomplete.
they got
They
it.
had to go for it with such little time remaining, and as a result, possession switches hands. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Wall. Oh, able to avoid him. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. Throwing on 1st down. Wall. Austin's got it left side. And he will score. Touchdown.
Sorry.
This is long since over, and some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
So celebration time in Lincoln tonight. For the first time in more than 2 decades, the Nebraska Cornhuskers are on top of the college football world.
That is a butt ugly trophy. Cool.
For all my listeners out there, I'm just
Well, that's where I'm gonna leave it for today.
NFL teams.
If you enjoyed it, as always, let me hear about it.
Reasons why Nebraska's
Have a good one.
represented near the top of this year's draft by their star quarterback, of course.
Hashtag
In short, there's
join the
plenty
army.
of